In the admissions module, under Lookups, we have both the companies and the company type lookups. Let's use the company types first. You can define various company types here, a long name and a short abbreviation. As with other lookups, you can indicate whether or not these are active values. Once you've used a value, you can no longer delete it. If you no longer wish to use it in the future, mark it as inactive. Then it will no longer show in any of the drop-downs for company type. If you haven't used the value yet, then you can delete it just by selecting it and pressing Ctrl-Delete. Note that if it's already been used, it will prevent you from doing the deletion. Now the company types are used in the company lookup. Here we have the company's lookup. We have a number of different companies have already been defined. You can include addresses, telephone numbers, and here's the company type. Here's that list we had. Note that the abbreviated form is what shows in the table, but we can see both values. Here we can mark it as active, and again this works the same way. If it's marked as active, then it will show in other areas where a company lookup is needed. If it's marked as inactive, then it won't show. If you wish to delete something, you can, but if it's already been used someplace, then it won't allow you to delete it. Now in this particular case, we actually have more data values than are showing here. We can come to any of our column headers, right-click, and bring out the column chooser. So we can include alternative addresses, the cities, contact person and position, countries, a description, email, and so forth. Quite a bit more information. If we change these information elements, for instance, if I brought out the email, the next time I open this, it will remember the layout and show it. Let's demonstrate. There you see the email column. If at any time I want to revert to the original layout, I just click Restore Default Layout, and it will happen. Note here the last column, Sponsor. The Sponsor column is used to indicate for ISIS financials whether or not these companies serve as sponsors for any students in the school. For instance, now I've marked this one as being a sponsor, and it will show up in the sponsors list in ISIS financials. If you don't use this, then you might want to remove that column. Notice I removed it just by dragging it away. If I wanted to bring it back, there it is in the column chooser. I can bring it back the same way by dragging it out.